Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well today. If you watched my Sunday video, then this is actually being filmed directly after that because I was already working with kind of the crimson and cream in a layout that I did for my journal. If you did not see that video, this is that layout. And so since I already had everything out and ready to go, I decided to go ahead and just do my color combo video as well. Again, the kit that I'm going to be working with my next journal, and what prompted me to make that page in my journal, is from UniqueDesignFactory on Etsy. And I saw this kit being used by Rita Jensen. She's making a journal with it, and I just fell in love with it. So I had to go purchase it. And right now, I'm just kind of fiddling around with it a little bit. I haven't actually started the journal. But when I started thinking about what I was going to do for Sunday's video, I thought, oh, I'll play around with that kit. And I did, the journal layout. And then I was thinking, well, that's the exact same colors that are in the color combo. So I'm going to make another little envelope. And it is going to go in this little pocket made out of where I flipped the book page up. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry for the clanking of my charms. So what I have done is I've taken one of the journal pages, and this is the other half. No, it isn't. It's a different journal page. And I have just cut it down to make a like a document envelope or coin envelope, but it's a larger size than what a normal coin envelope would be. And I, just decided what size I wanted it and cut it down to be that size. And now I've got it ready to ink. And I'm going to ink with frayed burlap because I think that will go with what she has in her papers. So I'm just going to ink some of this up. I'm not going to worry about inking a lot of it. As far as inside the flap or anything like that, because it's just for me to go in my journal. So this is going to be a pretty quick make today. I'm trying to not keep you guys forever when I do these videos. Sometimes, though, some of the processes that I do just can't be any shorter. And show you guys, how to do it and make them shorter. But you guys, most of you, I'm sure, know how to make these envelopes. So I did go ahead and do that. Okay, I think I've got that well enough inked. So I'm going to decorate this side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a belly band on it, on the front. And this is just a scrap piece of paper that I have that think, I'm not sure, but I think was Graphic 45, and it's a couple years ago, and it is the paper that came out around Valentine's Day, and I think it's called Love Notes or something like that. It's kind of a mixture between hearts and things like that and musical instruments. So it's a really pretty paper, but I don't know if it's available anymore. But I'm going to take this red and cream side and put it down here like this as a belly band. Okay, so we'll get that glued on. And I hope everyone is still doing well. Like I said, it's only been a few minutes for me since I made the other video, but for you guys, it's been a couple of days. So I hope you had a good start to your week and are moving right along. Now, this is the same paper, but on the other side. And it is, I believe it's a flute. But I like the color combination of the cream with the red stamps and also the black, kind of charcoaly black color. It's not a black. So I'm using it more or less like a background piece, but it is going to tie in a little bit because I'm going to put some music page down under this belly band. Am I doing that upside down? No. I had a fear there for a second that I had my paper upside down. I'm going to put this music down here. No, this way. Just because I felt like that was a little plain on this side. In my card, I have a vintage library catalog card that's Shakespeare, The Life of Shakespeare. And I'm going to put it in the belly band. And when I put it in here, I felt like it was a little plain. So I'm going to put it in here and decide. I think I want it about right there. So right about that line. And I'm going to tear this edge because otherwise it wouldn't matter to me. But you're going to be able to see it if you take out the journal card, so I don't want that edge to be straight. Okay, and I'm going to do that with glue stick. I just feel like when you have a torn edge and you're trying to incorporate it into, you know, a digital or another piece of paper, that the do I want it that way? Yeah, that the transfer between, you know, the digital and what you're putting in is a lot more smooth if you have a torn edge. Okay, so now my card go in here. Yeah. Alright, now on the card, I'm going to put, I cut a tab just out of the scrap piece of the printable. I'm inking down where white was showing. This is printed on cardstock, but it's not. Soaking in. I'm sure I just got that all over my fingers. Okay, so I've got that. And then I'm going to put this kind of sticking out of it. So that when I put it on here, it's going to look like that. And it won't be just a plain tab. So let's get all that glued down. And that way I can clamp that and it can be drying, because it takes our glitter glue a little bit to glue on fabric. It will do it, but it's not real happy about it. Get that where I want it. Okay, and then straight would be nice. Trim that off. Fray it a little bit. I may not have to clamp it. Seems to be sticking okay. Alright, so that will go in there. And then we have the focal point, which is this cute little guy. His name is Twig. It's for my children's book. On the back of this bird, he's a little fairy, or they're not fairies. What are they? Brownie. I think he's a brownie, is what you would call him. I'm going to put this piece of lace there, and then I'm going to put him there. And then I have this quote. It's William Shakespeare from As You Like It. It says, "Trees shall be my books, and in their barks my thoughts I'll character." And it's Act 3, Scene 2. As You Like It. Now, if this was in a journal that I was going to sell or that I was making for someone else, I would probably back this piece with something stiffer, but it is pretty stiff paper. But since it's just from my journal, I'm not worried about it that much. Okay, now I have this little label that I want to go right down here in the corner for just another pop of red. And I'm going to stamp a number on it. Get my black archival ink. Oops. And that is from Creative Expressions. No, is that? It's a sample stamp. It's something about dates. Make sure that's dry so I don't smear it. So I want that to go right down in that corner. And then I'll probably put something here too. Something with on cream with black letters or numbers. Let's see if I can find. Like a little Tim Holtz ditty or something. I'm trimming this down a little bit. You probably can't see me. But I'm just trying to make it a little smaller to see if that's what I want. No, it's not. Need something. It's not the right color background. Come on, find something here. No, it needs to be black letters or numbers. See, that's way too white. Wrong color. Oh, come on, it can't be that difficult. I like that one. Let me turn that one down a little bit. Yeah, I think that one will work. Pinking it just slightly. Then I think I'll put a couple pieces of washi. This one is Tim Holtz. If I can find the end of it. I'm just going to put it right over here in this corner. And then this one is 49 in Market, and I used it on the other layout that I did. So we'll use another little piece of it. And then all we have left to do is to put the little closure on the back and glue up our envelope. So I'm going to glue the bottom. Up the two edges. I really should have done the edges first, but it'll all come out in the wash. And then I need a brad so that I can move my junk out of the way. Put on my closure part. Okay, and all I did for that is I cut one of the tags out of the kit, and I am going to, and I've already poked my hole to save a little bit of time. I'm going to put it through. And it is cardstock, by the way, and my envelope is just regular copy paper. It's a little bit heavier weight than, you know, the 20 pound or whatever, but it's just copy paper. It's nothing special. And that way, this will just swing around and hold that shut, and it's plenty strong enough to do that because it is cardstock. Okay. So there is our little envelope for Crimson and Cream. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, quick make today. Next week's colors are Cream and Sky Blue. That should be pretty. We've got some really blue skies right now. I love fall skies. You don't have all that haze and smog and humidity that goes on in the summer. So the skies are really gorgeous blue. Big puffy white clouds. Love it. So that's what we'll do next week. The week after that is Cream and Gray, and the final week of the Cream focus is Cream and Teal. So we've got Cream and Crimson today, Cream and Sky Blue next week, Cream and Gray the 3rd week, and the 4th week is cream and teal. So don't forget, if you post to social media, use the hashtag ColorCombo2023 so everybody can find your makes. And until Thursday when I'll be back. No, see, I'm not used to doing Wednesday Grunge Day yet because I always skip it. I'll see you on Wednesday for some grunge play. So until then, everybody have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.